Yeah, he came in this morning. I think the trainers, evaluated it as a grade one sprain in the hamstring. Honestly, he was walking well. He was moving around. When I saw him, he was going into the training room just to try to heat up and do his treatment and all that. But he thought. I think his words, he goes, I kind of expected it to be a little bit, more sore in the morning, and he was surprisingly like feeling pretty good. So, we're hopeful it's a couple days. If it's, a couple days or, that's great. And if it's, a week, like, we feel pretty good that it's got a chance to be pretty mild. Yeah, he's had him in the past. It's been a little while, and that's he instantly kind of knew because he's had it in the past. But he's been feeling great. In fact, he even commented he's been moving well. He's felt great, and he said his hydration levels were really good. So he was just pretty frustrated.
Hopefully it is just a week. But if it turned out for some reason that he wasn't able to cover center field on opening day, would Jurickson be in a position to be able to handle that on a nightly basis? At this point, is he more of a fill-in guy? Would you have to look at an O'Grady or a Mateo type situation? Have you given that any thought?
Yeah, I don't think we're in that situation, but you think of all scenarios, the things that could happen, and I think we've got a lot of confidence, in a couple guys, and the first guy that comes to mind, is probably Profar. Yeah, I think that's plenty fair because Will's ultra talented. He's learned from a lot of his experiences of playing in the big leagues, and his athletic ability is great. He's got all those experiences, and he's really fine-tuned his work. He knows what works for him, and so I think he's just going to continue to grow.
Do you see any difference in him from last year? Because last year he was trying some new things, and this year he kind of owns it a little bit more. Do you see that in any way, or is it just the same Will as always?
I I think like I just see somebody that's so comfortable with themselves and comfortable in their own skin, and it's just great to see. So I think he's comfortable, being himself, and he's got an ability. His teammates are drawn to him, and he's quick witted, he's funny, he's sharp, he's clever, he's goofy, he's a lot of things. It's just himself. How much of the playing time has been on that? A lot of it, honestly, has been is him getting some new contact lenses in, some shipments coming out, some new ones coming in. So we've just been working around that. His off days, or when he's not in the game, quite frankly, his workload is probably 2 to 3 times amount greater than the game. So honestly, we've got to be careful with giving him too many days off, because otherwise he'll put a heavy workload on us.
Jayce, what are you looking for out of Tucupita Marcano in right field today?
Excited to see him start. Excited to see him kind of hang around the middle part of the order. I hope we have some guys on base in front of him, and I'm thinking he's going to give us some good at bats and possibly get some of those guys in. But I'm just expecting him to keep doing what he's doing. Obviously, we've bounced him around the field. Defensively, he's a real weapon at a lot of different positions, and we'll go over and play the A's today, and just looking forward to watching him compete.
How much has he earned this to get a start and to be at the top of the order, so you guys can maybe get a little better look at him against major league pitchers?
Yeah, I think his skill set and everything that he can do is probably earn the opportunity to get some different looks, and so yeah, that's we'll see how the camp shapes up, but if he continues to play baseball the way he's been playing, he's going to put us put us in a situation to make a really tough call.